retweet it.
Okay, cool. Welcome back to the YouTube Decoders channel, guys, and for another episode of the AssetDash AMA. Thank you much for coming back on the channel. That's pretty cool. So yeah, what do you want? Like the YouTube?
Yeah, you want to just tweet the YouTube link from the Decoders?
Sure.
We'll retweet it from the AssetDash account.
Nice. Okay, let me do that now. I'm just going to retweet it quickly. No, I don't. That's myself. Cool. Okay, I just retweeted like the video, so you should have it. Cool. Welcome everyone in the YouTube chat. I know you have a couple of questions from Matt about like your Vanta Hands, and that's what we are going to do today, plus some special announcements. That's exciting. Matt, yeah, okay. So first question, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Nice.
Great reveal day. Everything went super smooth. Yeah, and now excited for the next chapter. Getting
That's
things.
Cool.
Oops, sorry. I was trying to open the chat. Excited now for the next phase here. So I guess quickly, if you guys don't mind, I'll go through the announcement that we put out today. So the reveal is done. All the information about your hands and stacking your hands is available in the blog that we have in the Discord announcements channel. It's also available on Twitter. So get the badges you need, stack your hands. And then this is the timeline over the next 4 weeks. So first, we're going to release the card center. And we're not putting exact dates on these events because we do need to wait for certain platform approvals and app store approvals and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
This is just the general timeline. So first, we're going to have the card center, which is going to be where you're going to be able to track your Vanta Hands. Right after that, we'll have the Vanta Reward multiplier, where you'll be able to see all your Vanta Hands and then the overall multiplier that you get for all of those hands. Then we'll have the launch of AssetDash coins, which we're super excited about. So this is going to be two things at once. First is going to be your initial coin distribution, which is going to take into account the total dash drop tickets that you've accumulated, plus the Vanta Hands that you currently have. So both of those will be the factors in determining how many coins you start off with. Also, with that launch will be the ongoing AssetDash coin rewards. So you'll be able to get AssetDash coin rewards for doing things like opening your fortune cookie, taking learn courses. Every time that you get those coins, they'll be multiplied by your rewards multiplier, right? So that will be like your ongoing coin distribution. And then there will also be a weekly coin distribution that you'll get automatically, right? So it's basically like two different types of coin distribution. One are active, so you have to do things in app like fortune cookies, learns to get those coins, and the other is passive. Those are coins that you just get every single week for being a Vanta holder and having your Vanta Hands and your reward multiplier.
Nice.
And then the last part of the 4-week timeline is the coins marketplace, which we'll launch initially in a V1 format just to make sure it's stable, test the process, make sure everything works smoothly. And then in July, we'll do a bigger full version, exciting, learn from the V1 and apply it to a V2 marketplace.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, we're loaded over the next 4 weeks. A few other things that we have going on. This week, every Vanta holder will be able to receive a free NFT from Degen Poet, a free art piece. So this will happen inside the app. We'll post information and send push notifications once that's live. It's probably going to happen towards the end of the week. We're targeting Friday. We're just working with our partner who's setting up a really cool way to allow you to claim your free NFT. And then in July, we're actually going to have another exciting airdrop. It'll be 1-to-1 for every Vanta that you hold. Can't share any more details on that, but just think compressed NFTs. Super cool. What's coming out with that?
I need 50 by then.
Yeah. And I think one of the most exciting announcements, we'll share more details on this later in the week, but are you cool if I share the Decoders thing?
Yeah. Let's go.
So in the coin marketplace in July, We haven't put an exact date yet, but it'll be early July. You're going to be able to use your AssetDash coins to take part in a pre-sale mint for the Decoders NFT collection, which we're super excited about. It's going to be the first one that we're doing of this kind, where Vanta holders will be able to use their AssetDash coins to actually mint an NFT. And we couldn't think of a better partner than Decoders to kick that off.
Thank you.
So we're excited.
That's gonna be amazing. Yeah. So you hear it first. Decoders pre-sale on AssetDash with your AssetDash coins. That's gonna be dope. And also I saw a question from Ochi. So look, we have the Decoders merch now. Can we do it also like a small batch, like really okay with coins?
Totally.
Okay.
So yeah. And then we also we're just sharing all the alpha. That's what the best thing about the Decoder streams is, just all the alpha. We actually have a Vanta deal dropping tomorrow that I'm super excited about. It's going to be free for Vanta holders. You'll need to pay for shipping, but it's going to be like lower shipping. It's a small item. Wow, we really are sharing all the alpha. So it's this product that we partnered with that company that does the free metal prints with us. We partnered with them to create this new product. Vanta holders will be able to get it for free tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. So it's a metal business card, right, with your favorite PFP. It's co-branded with AssetDash branding on it. You can just pick what PFP you want to put on the business card, and then it has like details about like the mint address of the PFP, you know, when the mint took place, the date that the NFT launched, and then it has this little QR code on the bottom where you can set a link to your Telegram or your Discord or your Twitter. So when you're at conferences or at crypto meetups, you can just take out this cool little metal business card and people can just scan it and immediately get your contact information. Yeah, so we're really cool.
Nice.
I just saw the post today for that.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then I saw one question here in the chat about the PFP. In July, we'll start the PFP creation process with the community.
And you will need a couple of months, like for the PFP to come out, right?
Yeah. We'll make the decision together as a community as like when we should launch the PFP. But my general instinct is like fall, second half of this year, fall, maybe like November-ish period. That way we can continue to build, get more Vanta stuff out there, and then when we do the PFP, make it like a massissive event and make it as successful as the Vanta event.
That's amazing. Oh, okay, bro. Do you have your whale flush already set up? Do you have the combination?
I do.
So I 27 and I don't have Opal.
Yeah.
The fuck?
The hands are super fun.
Okay, so like if anyone in the chat, this is a personal message. If you have Opals, please DM me. I need to swap. Thank you. Okay. So also about the combination, like one of the questions I have, and I saw also it on Discord. I can accumulate them, right? I can have multiple royal flush combinations.
Yeah. So you can have unlimited hands, and you can have many of the same hands. Your only limitation is you can only use each Vanta NFT once.
Yes. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. So if I have 50, then I can have 10 royal flush, but like unit count. That's cool. Bro, Edima Tron just gave us the first super chat of the channel. This is history. Thank you so much, Edima. Thank you so much. We're making revenue.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, because like it's like monetization. So yeah, that's
congrats on that.
Yeah, that's gonna be
congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah, and
the channel's blowing up, which is super cool to see.
That's cool. And just I'm expect a lot of like tripling those numbers with like the Vanta announcement and AssetDash collaboration. But that's gonna be amazing.
Yes. Vince, you're doing a great job with the channel. Like I've been watching. You're crushing it. It's growing super quick. You're gonna have one of the biggest media platforms in the space, in my opinion. So keep crushing it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Okay, I have shorts to make after the show. That's gonna be, bro. You're gonna have the biggest marketplace in Web3, probably Web2 for sure. Like with the fucking KPIs that you have and the stickiness of the app, this is inevitable.
We're super excited.
We're
super excited with the way things are going. And the AssetDash community is amazing, and we're all crushing it together.
Yeah.
I see here with Vanta rolls coming out. This is from Brad. With Vanta rolls coming out, will the rolls still be applicable? That's a great question. So over time, probably like in the next like 3 or 4 weeks, we just need to get the card center out. I do think Vanta drops is going to move more towards focusing on hands. Rolls will still play a role, but we'll add hands to the mix as well to like mix up the variety of what group is getting selected. So that's a great question, Brad.
Thank you, Ramo, for the super emote. That's a cool feature. That's okay. So revenue of the channel is now $10.09. Let's go. We're pulling up.
Everyone's
that's cool. And the AssetDash green kind of, it's cool. Give me more all of this. Yes. Give me some super puppy emote. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We need to do that in the community too. That's gonna be fun. Go for it.
Sorry, Magunga. Yeah, there will be a Diamond Hands reward. It's most likely going to be a coins drop. We're still figuring out exactly how we want to do that, but there will be a Diamond Hands reward.
Nice, that's cool. Oh, okay, yeah, and also for the status, like the tiers, can we have like Vanta is like on the top of it, right? But can we have like Vanta Platinum, Vanta Gold, and not just like Vanta? Because if you have only Vanta, then all of the tiers doesn't count, right? Of the portfolio.
Great question. So the other portfolio tiers are going to end up counting towards your rewards multiplier. It won't be right away. It's going to be first just Vanta. Over time, we'll add those. All of those other tiers like platinum, gold, a platinum boost or a gold boost, they're not going to be as impactful as Vanta, but they'll still apply to the overall total.
Because like the way it is right now, like Vanta cancel all of the tiers that you have, right? Because Vanta is on top of everything.
Yeah, exactly. And then but as I said before, sometime in July we'll roll it out where your gold boost will then apply to your reward multiplier, your platinum will then apply, but Vanta will always reign supreme, right? So
yeah, of course.
It'll just be like an extra little bonus on top. Daniel, you listed for a few minutes today. Am I out of Diamond Hands? Don't worry.
You out.
We're gonna look into a really fair way to do it. Don't stress it. We're very busy. We're doing a bajillion things at once, but we are thinking about Diamond Hands, and we'll find a really fair way to do it.
But date it, bro. Date it. You have to date it. Okay, don't date it too fast because I still want to buy some. So yeah, okay. Please list event. And I don't know if you saw that with Cody, but like we're playing with Sharky and we want like people to default their own on AssetDash.
I saw that. You both are hilarious.
Exactly. Oh, it's cool. Any info coming up reward for those who never listed? Yeah, okay. So that's the same question. Coin drops. Figure out how to go about it. Yeah, like again, like the coin drop. Yeah, okay. So you replied, Oshi. Thank you for replying, Oshi. Listed, yeah, that's cool, man. That chat is alive, bro. On Twitter, oh yeah, okay. I see Taco requesting the hand. Just checking. Okay, let's go. Taco, let me accept you as a speaker. And hi, everyone on the Twitter space. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm just gonna wait for Taco to connect. And yeah, that's cool. Okay, yes, Taco, you're up, I think.
GM, DGens.
GMs. How are you doing, man?
Just having a great day, uploading some video from the Solana Hacker House in here in New York. That was an amazing 5 days, a lot of fun. I was hearing about the card thing a little bit that you were talking about. Is it almost like your own version of like Sleek or WeLook?
I'm not familiar with those. Maybe let me look into those. But no, the card that we're dropping tomorrow, it's gonna be basically a metal business card that you can brand with your favorite PFP. It'll include the date that NFT was minted. It'll include the blockchain that it's on. It'll include the contract address. It'll include the actual NFT number. It'll be co-branded with AssetDash branding on the card as well. But you could pick any PFP you want. So if you wanted to do it with like your Decod or your Ute or your MATLAB, you could use that as the image on the business card.
Yeah.
And then it'll have a QR code that you'll then be able to scan that you can direct people to on the QR code. Like you could put your own custom link. So you could put
that's dope.
Twitter, so on and so forth.
It's pretty dope because I think you're right, Taco. Like there's Slick and there's like Soulspot who is in the Ramo is in the chat and he like put the super chat, the super emote. He built a similar product where you have an NFC chip and then like when you scan it, then your Twitter is opening and stuff like that. So there is a couple of company project doing the similar product. But I can't wait to have mine. It's really cool. Like during the NFT New York, and NFT NYC and Paris, that was cool. Like just to sweep and because you have the PFP and stuff. That's cool because you don't know who are the people behind the PFP, so you don't know what the fuck you're talking to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. Might be a cool thing to do because just like NFT NYC, doing a POAP piece with it, like putting like a compressed NFT cupcake on it so people could tap it and they could get like a little NFT. You met Player One Taco.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. And I'm seeing a question here about so the shipping will depend on your location. The shipping will be less though than the metal prints because it's a much smaller product. But the code that you'll get on the AssetDash side will give you 100% off the product price. So, and just for full transparency, AssetDash doesn't monetize these at all. It's just deals that we work out with our partner. And even in some cases, we actually subsidize some to keep the cost as low as possible or free for our members.
That's cool.
This is one of those cases where when you enter the code, you'll just get 100% off the product price, and then you'll just need to pay for shipping. I saw a question from Radiant. Can you keep the deal for AssetDash PFPs? Of course. So if you claim the code, it doesn't expire. So you can hold on to it if you want to save it for the AssetDash PFP. What I will say, though, is we're doing a lot of these drops. We're going to have a lot of merchandise that we're doing with this partner. So if you use it, there's going to be an opportunity to get another free one in the future. So don't sweat it.
Don't sweat it. You will get all the cards you need.
Yeah.
Can I have a big wallet?
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Ranking or Edimar, you're asking if ranking in regards to what?
Oh, the rarity? Like all cards have the same rarity, right? But Magic Eden still put a ranking on it because they have to, I guess. But there is no rarity, basically, right?
Yeah, there's no rarity. I posted yesterday in the Discord. What's cool about this is the rarity is entirely determined by the market. So, for example, if somebody needs an opal to get to a royal flush, then the opal is more rare to that individual, whereas somebody else might need an Atlantis to get to a full house, right, or a 5 of a kind. I think that's one of the cool things about Vanta is it's a really new spin on what the meaning of rare is, because rare is truly meant to the actual holder and what hand they need to create to maximize their rewards, right? So what's rare to me may not be rare to you, and vice versa.
So we can have we should organize chat on Discord, channel on Discord to create a monopole around opals or the.
So what's interesting is I'm really curious to see the game theory around this. Yeah. I do think there's strategy. I think some people will say, I want to hoard a ton of Atlantis, right? Because maybe in the future, someone's going to need Atlantis to unlock a certain hand. So it's really exciting to see what's taking place. And we're only 6 hours into it, so
that's cool.
It's going to keep bubbling.
Should I look for royal flush only, or is there any benefit to have all of the collection, to all of the combination on the app to have access to more deals?
Yeah, great question. So right now there's we don't have a bonus in place for having one of every hand, but
Okay.
a lot of people are asking about it, so I could easily see us add it. And one thing that I did mention is it's in the blog. So these hands will always be in play, but we will introduce new hands every quote unquote season. So we're actually doing something really cool with the marketplace as well. Well, where the marketplace will have seasons as well. It'll always be open, but we'll have a window where it's the auction house is just loaded, right? And we're doing things like, being able to mint the Decoders NFT with coins, being able to, bid on blue chips with your coins. And then during those seasons, we may introduce new hand combinations, right? That can, give you another hand to make to boost the rewards multiplier. So we're gonna get super creative with it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see how this all plays out.
Oh yeah, you can also include partners cards inside the combination.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna. There's a lot of fun things we can do with it, right? So, for example, there could be a hand combination that gets supercharged when we launch like a 1 week period where if you have a royal flush plus a Decoders NFT, you get access to like $1,000 coin drop.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, so we're gonna get fun with it. It's gonna be super creative.
Nice.
And then how long is the season, Al? Right now we're thinking every 3 months, but I do want to stress the hands that we released today will be a part of every season. So the hands that we released today are basically like the foundational hands of stacking Vanta. And then moving forward, we may add hands around that, but those hands will always be a part of the stack.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you just add up like what you want after. That's cool. And multiplayer difference between Royal Flush and 5 of a kind?
Yep. So you'll see this in the card center. So we listed out the ranking in terms of hands, in terms of strength. What you'll see in the card center is basically each hand is given a percentage bar of the hand strength. So, Vanta Royal Flush is the #1 hand. Vanta Full House is not far behind it. And then it just moves down, right? So all of those different hands play a factor into the overall reward multiplier. So it's not a set number per hand. It's based on a percentage bar of strength according to the hands that you have.
Okay, that's dope. Go for it.
Great question. So can you, is the coin tradable? Can you buy coins? Great question. So AssetDash coins can only be earned. And the best way to get AssetDash coins is through creating Vanta hands, stacking your Vantas in those hands, and being active on the app, right? So we want to create a system that is meant to reward the best, members in the AssetDash community, which is people who hold and stack Vantas and are on the app, right? So you're not going to be able to just go buy like a pack of coins. Like we're not going to have that. Is it tradable? That's a great question. It's an in-app currency now. It's not on chain. But never say never, right? So I always never want to close any door. But right now it is just an in-app currency.
And the supply of this in-app currency is unlimited, right? Like there's no max supply.
Right. So every single week, coins will go into distribution in 3 formats. One will be a weekly distribution to all Vanta holders. And the amount of coins that you get every single week automatically is based on your Vanta hands. And then numbers 2 and 3 are based on learns and fortune cookies. So every time you open the fortune cookie, once coins go live, the fortune cookie will come with coins in it, right? So you'll get coins. Those coins will be multiplied based on your rewards multiplier, right? So if you were going to get 10 coins, but your reward multiplier is 7, you would get 70 coins, right? And then you'll basically have like this. At the top of the app, there's going to be a coin tracker. You'll be able to see your total coins and then your coin history. So like all the things that you did to get those coins.
Can we have a leaderboard between like holders?
Yeah. So I think the next stage, and this won't be ready probably until like end of summer, but there is going to be something cool around a leaderboard of coins where you can see how much coins other people have, and we'll end up getting that out. It's definitely something that we want to do.
I want more coins than Cody.
Yeah. Congrats on the Royal Flush, Magunga. That's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah, 10 minutes ago. Congrats, man. I still need opals. Thank you. If you only have one Vanta, will the multiplier will be by 1 or by 2? Yeah, it's gonna be 2, right? Are you going to double?
So even if you just have one Vanta, you're still going to be able to participate in all of this. One Vanta is the biggest distinguishing factor in the app is between first and foremost who has a Vanta and who doesn't.
Yeah.
And then the next distinguishing factor is out of people who have a Vanta, what hands do they have and how many of those hands that they have, right? So even if you have one Vanta, you'll still get a multiplier.
And like how many, do you have the number of like how many of your users have a Vanta in the percentage?
Yeah, so right now it's a relatively small percent of the overall user base because the people that we do have that have them have been hoarding them. So we've been seeing a lot of Vanta holders buying and getting more. One of the things that we're really excited about is we're onboarding all these users now from like different ecosystems. This summer, what you'll also start to see in the app is clear distinguishing factors to our current members about this is the reward you got now. This is what you would have got if you have Vanta, right? So that's going to be an ongoing part of the product development is, more in-app education about Vanta and like the perks of getting Vanta as an AssetDash member. So it's like a very cool formula because as AssetDash continues to grow, the number of Vanta holders, it continues to basically it gets more exclusive, right? Because there's only 10,000 Vanta. So as we grow, that number stays capped at 10,000.
And yeah, that's definitely an interesting question. Like, okay, so all those with just 2 Vanta, I think I will not get a chance to in good deals. So like people who join even like in 6 months and 1 year on the app, how are they not going to feel left out if we have like a bunch of guys like me or Cody or like with 50?
No, at all. And I think a big reason why, and that's a great question, Gangart, a big reason why is because the amount of variety that's going to be in the marketplace, right? There's going to be a ton of items in the marketplace. There's going to be a lot of items that have time expiration, right? So time expiration can basically be in one of two forms. One can be an auction, right? So this is going to be a real world example that'll take place, in 4 weeks. Let's say there's a Mad Lad in the marketplace. It's on auction. You can bid on that Mad Lad with your coins. This is where the strategy component takes place. There's going to be some members who say, you know what, I want that Mad Lad. I'm going to spend 90% of my coins and get that Mad Lad. There's going to be other members who are going to say, I'm going to wait because I want to see what price is coming out the week after and try to accumulate more coins. What's also great is if you're a Vanta holder, because of the multiplier, some members may take the approach of saying, you know what, instead of just getting one really big item, I want to bid on a ton of mid-tier to lower value items, right? So I want to get whitelist to this project, or maybe it's a super high whitelist and you want to spend a lot of your coins. It goes back to the rarity concept where the value and the way you spend your coins is entirely through the eyes of the holder and how much they value that item, right? You might think whitelist for this project is super valuable, and I might not think right? So you might say, I want to use 25% of my coins to make sure I get a whitelist for this project on the AssetDash Coins Marketplace because I love this project. For me, maybe I've never heard of that project, so I'm not going to spend my coins on that. And I think that's where it gets really exciting. Is everybody's going to spend their coins in a different format, and then even when you spend coins as a Vanta holder, you're getting more coins every week. You're opening them every day. You're getting more coins. You're getting more coins. So it really is up to the end individual and how they choose to spend and use their coins in the marketplace.
That's amazing, man. Like you have like short-term like incentives like for everyone who jump early, but you also have like those long-term and jet laggers that are gonna use AssetDash during the next bull run. It's cool.
Yeah, and what's really cool too is the amount of and you've probably been seeing it on Twitter, how much support we're getting in the ecosystem, because one, brands are really starting to understand the value of getting exposure inside of AssetDash, and the best way to do that is to contribute items to the marketplace. So we're getting tons of NFTs sent to us every single day to add to the marketplace because it's great exposure for brands, right? If you want to get in front of a really active, engaged group of crypto natives, there's very few places you can go to get that, but AssetDash is one of those places. So that's why an important metric for us, and honestly, Cody is leading the charge here, is grow the AssetDash marketplace, right? Get a lot of items in the marketplace, because the more items there are in the marketplace, the more optionality there is, right? And then you're more comfortable spending your coins, right? Because if there's 400 items in the marketplace, you might like item A, I might like item Z, and we're going to bid different amounts for those items, but our goal is to get those items. So
that's magnificent. I love it. I love this business model. Like, it's so powerful. It's crazy.
I'm excited.
I don't have any code when I can see that. Yeah, like right now the code are not on the app. It's just like your ticket. Do you know how like the top ticket holders, how many do they have?
I think it's in like the 1,600, 1,700 range. I think so. I need to check.
A little bit more.
But yeah, in that range. Limitless Hub asked, is our Vanta holders the only ones that have coins? Great question. Coins will launch initially with just Vanta holders. Vanta holders are the ones that get multiplier on their coins. Eventually, we will roll out coins. It'll happen this summer for non-Vanta holders, but they'll get them at a less frequent rate, and they won't get the Vanta multiplier on their coins. The reason why we want to do that is it's really important for, one, keeping the non-Vanta holders on the app very engaged, but two, once you get a taste of the coins and you see what's in the marketplace, that's when a lot of members are going to want to spend up and buy a Vanta to enhance that entire experience, right? So it's good to give people a taste of what being a Vanta holder could be like, and then those users want to go up in the marketplace and buy Vanta. And also, I think another thing that's really important as well, AssetDash is entirely multi-chain and entirely multi-asset class. So we have a ton of members from TradFi, we have members from EVM, Arbitrum, Ethereum, Polygon, Ordinal, like the list goes on and on. You know, a lot of them, Solana NFTs are a brand new thing to them, right? And this is actually a really good way to onboard people onto Solana NFTs. Because imagine if you're a member on AssetDash that just has stocks, and then you get 10 coins for opening a fortune cookie, but you see that you could have had 70 coins if you had Vanta. That ends up being the incentive to, you know, I'm going to get Vanta, right? Because I want to be in that exclusive 10,000 max person.
You're gonna bridge the gap for real.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Taco on Twitter Space. Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, I know you said you were looking at partnering with a whole bunch of other chains. I know I got an interview with Zybeck Protocol and Nautilus chain coming up next week. I know I can always pitch to them to see if they want to see with AssetDash.
Yeah, that would be great. We're always down for introductions, and we're always up to expand to new chains. You know, we always say if our members invest in something, we want to support it. So would appreciate any introduction.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm curious in the chat. Like, yeah, I see some people like dropping their tickets numbers. Please do. I want to know. I have 1,800. I'm in the 1,800, almost 1,900. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I did every courses. I did it, and
that's amazing.
Like when I've created like the views and like you know the view courses and like the for like the decoders and stuff. 100% like people from AssetDash app came to the Discord and stuff. It works like 100%. Like it's amazing. Now 100%.
I really appreciate that, and definitely spread the word about that. We see how engaged the audience is, and we see how great of a tool AssetDash Learn is, and I think now projects are starting to see, you know, it's a great tool, and it's great for our members, right? The more brands that do AssetDash Learn, the better it is for the AssetDash marketplace. The more options. So yeah.
Yeah, see 1,700, 1,200, 1,600. That's cool. Nice. Okay. I want Cody to reply to that question. I will DM him after.
Well, I'm actually I'm gonna jump into the Discord after this. We're gonna do the Vanta drop drawing for the ZMB.
Okay.
But yeah, today was an amazing day.
Yeah.
Decoders, the absolute best.
Thank
you everybody. And yeah, Decoders pre-sale mint is gonna be on the coins marketplace. You'll be able to use your coins for it. And
that's what's up.
Let's keep doing it.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll let you drop it. Like, yeah, I will just conclude the stream. Thank you so much, man.
All right.
Cheers. And you got it, guys. Okay, cool. No, it's just me. If you have any question about the Decoders pre-sale per se, feel free to ask. Just some details that we didn't mention. So right now, like the Decoders supply will be like 3,000 because we reached like 3,000 subscribers. And we are gonna set up like 10% of the supply on AssetDash. And if we reach 6,000 subscribers on the channel by the time we do the pre-sale, then we will have like 600 pre-sale allocated to AssetDash holders. If you have any question and if I can answer them, just let me know. What is Decoders? Okay, thank you, Edmar, for that question, because then that means I can explain to you what is Decoders is. And basically, you are watching the first decentralized and community-owned YouTube channel. Our community members right now are watching this stream via our Watch to Earn platform, and they're earning views, which will be the utility token that we will develop in our ecosystem. But basically, we want to reward the community that watching the videos, and by sharing like not sharing the revenue. I can't really say that. Sharing the rewards of the channel between the community and the content creators, because at long term we can invite and sponsor content creators to the ways or inside our ecosystem, and when people are watching their own videos, they will get views. Right now, you get 1 views per minute that you watch a stream or a replay, and it will change after the mint, because you know multipliers, right? The more Decoders NFT you have, the more views you will get, and that's gonna be nice. Okay, for Decoders, when will multipliers of view will be more than 1? Come back after the mint, bro. That should do it. If you have X amount of Decoders NFT, you will get X amount of multipliers. It makes sense, you know. It makes sense in AssetDash. Makes sense on Decoders. Your English is so good. It's though, Vince, coming from an Englishman. Thank you. Yeah, French accent though. So people ask me for subtitles for for videos. So I'm not sure about that, but yeah. When mint, so pre-sale on AssetDash will be early July, like Matt mentioned it. It's gonna get hype, right? So we can't wait too long after the pre-sale to mint for real. Also, when the merch, look at this sweet hoodies, which is like NFT wearable, the same providers and Decod3rs merch, which also use, I don't know if you provide Balenciaga merch. It's doing like, oh, it's the same style as Balenciaga. I don't remember what he told me, but whatever. It's good. It's good merch. Like the whole team of Decoders got the merch. They love it. Everyone's love it. It's size well. It fits well. It's perfect. You're gonna love it. You should buy it before the mint, because we're going to use Helio to do the merch drop, and with Helio you get we can collect wallets. So yeah, it's possible that you want the merch, the Decoders merch. Pre-sale is in coins or SOL. Pre-sale on AssetDash will be on AssetDash coins. And bro, you're collecting views, so that would be kind of stupid to use SOL to mint, right? You know what I mean? Minting views. It would be pretty stupid to use SOL if we distribute views. You know what I mean? When merch, yeah, soon. Like when we will be ready for mint, we will launch the merch, and we will have a stream with like a Jay from NFT wearable. That's what's up. Give me my decoders. Yeah, Khalif, I know you already subscribed to the channel, so that's cool. Okay, sorry, Drip Heart. Okay, let me check. Okay, no, sorry, bro. I don't trust your account. Come back when you have like more followers. Sorry, can't take the risk on YouTube. I don't want Ashen to get bye-bye. How many views from it? I don't know. That I don't know. It will be set up. You will know for it. We will announce it later. Mint on Launchpad, going crazy at the moment. What? On till Launchpad? Yeah, I don't know. It could be. It will be pre-sale on Helio for sure, and maybe the rest on Magic Eden if there is anything left. Good luck. Yes. Okay. So I think we can wrap it up the stream here. Again, pre-sale. Okay. Again, for every Vanta holders, join the Discord because we have a Matrika verification, and for every Vanta holders, we are giving you OG, which is like the best version of the whitelist. So you will get more allocation. Can I get unblocked on Discord? Yeah, Dash. I have to talk to Jas about that. I have a question or two for you, my friend. Okay, just DM me, bro, or ask away before we what out. Oh yeah, but you want, okay, I understand. You want me to talk so you can get more views? Okay, I see you. I see you, bro. Yeah, and yeah, exactly, Kelly. Don't forget to claim your views. I'm going to do the airdrop for this morning stream, plus the stream we are doing right now. Finish the 50 views, please. Okay. So we need another like 8 minutes. Nah, I don't know. Ask me question, guys. Ask me question. Airdrop after the mint. Yeah, it's gonna be pre-sale. So yeah, obviously it's gonna be after the mint. We're gonna airdrop for the pre-sale on AssetDash. But you may want to get Matt to do a post in there. What? Get it shared in Vanta server. Oh, yeah, it's because yeah, you can post link in the Vanta server. If you have any pools, not yet, but you can trade it. It's verified on FFF token marketplace. The liquidity pools will come after the mint because we will have access to capitals that will not come from the minters, but other people that I have in my network and myself even. So yeah, don't drain the pool though. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be nice. I think that's it. One VIP rule for me. I don't know, Hoshi, are you a VIP? I don't know. Maybe you are. When sneak peeks for Decoders NFT, closer to mint. We're gonna do an exclusive an exclusive stream with the artist, and we're gonna generate the collection. The collection on stream. So you're gonna see like exclusive NFT that will not be on the final collection because after that, I'm just going to destroy them. But yeah, you're gonna see the art. It's gonna be so nice. But it's gonna be a stream that's going to be exclusive to view holders for a views price on Helio game. So basically it's gonna be like 60 views to access the stream, and you will be able to see the art. And then after the mint, we will continue to do that for you to have exclusive access to founders, like a one-on-one chit chat, something private, exclusive groups, like training, or even like, yeah, like if you want to have a call with like someone on the server and one-on-one, we can also set up that privately. It's cool. It's gonna be nice. Basically, everything that you see Web2 content creators doing on YouTube behind the paywall, like, you know, like your financial advisor on YouTube, that giving you classes, training for becoming real estate agents, whatever. We can have community members that come to the channel and they get paid in views because that shit will be valuable over the long term. Is it a PFP mint? Yes, sir. This one, yes. Or the pre-sale going to be determined since it's going to be limited, maybe by view total count. Or the pre-sale going to, oh yeah, okay. So it's gonna be first come, first save, because I want you to feel the hype of missing out, even if you have the views, because that's what I missed from when we had like public mint. I want you to feel like I have to click on the button fast. It will be over allocated. But if you have views and OG and other roles like that, then you will have priority over the mint. You know what I mean? It's gonna be nice. Plus, the more subscribers we have on the channel, the more the supply will increase, you know, offer and demand. So if you already have your views, but you missed the batch of like the 3,000 batch, then you have a chance to have more decoders PFP for free against views in the next batch, because the people who get it after, they don't have the views that you have. So that's what's up. How do I get more view? So you watch the show. You can also help me adding annotations to the videos, like on the Discord server. You can check it out. There is a monk role, because you know monk was like writing the books during the Middle Age. So that's the name I came up with. So if you become a monk, you can help me annotate the video, and I give you 1 views per minute of the video you have annotated. So if you take this stream, it's gonna be like, okay, 15 minutes. If you help me adding to add the chapters to that videos, I will send you 50 views. So yeah, that's cool. That's how you can earn more views, and you can trade it because it's not available on liquidity. What's the mean price? In views or in Sol? Because in view it's TBA, and in Sol it's, what I can tell you is we will never go under mean price. Monk roll, yeah, I know. I know, Papa. If you have a better name for the monk roll, yeah, just let me know. That's cool. I don't see any other question. And again, thank you to Ramo and Edima for the super. Is that super chat? No, it's not a super chat message, right? It's super icon, super emote. That's cool. We are officially made money on this channel. We have made $10 and 9 cents. Thank you so much. Everyone, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please do, because that's the first way you can get whitelist for the Decoders Mint. Again, pre-sale on AssetDash early July. Merge drop, Decoders merge drop, Decoders Mint after the pre-sale, you know, because pre-sale is before the mint. So that's what we do. And yeah, so subscribe, join the Discord, get your role on the Decoders Discord. And yeah, we will see you in the next stream. Thank you so much, everyone. And